have a video, actually, of Logan's mariachi murder.
What?
Yeah, we do. No? Not right now. At the end of the show. At the end of the show. Yeah, so stick around for that. Hold your horses for Logan's mariachi murder. That was a graphic detail.
Yeah, that's a true story. I got blood on my face?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Well, it's off to a good start.
April Fools, everybody! It's April Fools.
Holy cow. Yeah. No, I'm not going to throw that. All right. Canadiana. That's already up. Sweet. All right. Here we go. Yay! First news, right on the docket. Right on the wake of the German Wings tragedy, Air Canada flight AC-624 crashed at Halifax Stanfield International Airport early Sunday morning. 23 people were taken to hospital from the crash. None with serious injuries. Investigators have already begun. Possible causes including human error, aircraft design, instrumental problems, and any outside factors which might be to blame.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was good. Well, it looks like justice is afoot this week as in Quebec City, the trial of a Ferguson-style shooting of a young black teen by an old white police officer has finally ended. And it appears the police officer has been sent to jail for 6 years. That is great. You can see how progressive the Canadian justice system is compared to the American. Oh wait, that's April Fools, everybody. Just kidding. The police in Quebec City are currently brutally suppressing student protests. That's not bad.
Hello, sir. Can I please speak to Mr. Logan, cameraman?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Cameraman. You are the recipient of our national sweepstakes. You have won our runner-up prize. You didn't win the first prize gym membership that you entered for, but you have actually won a all-inclusive trip to Honolulu. Congratulations, sir. Quick, a pound on the back.
Are you serious?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just going to need a little bit of information from you here. If you could just provide me with your credit card information, your credit card number, and your social insurance number.
Okay.
And we'll get you on a flight today.
481-925-725.
481-925. That's Smokey.
Wait a minute. Kyle, you sly dog.
Oh, Smokey, you gave me away, man. Smokey, you blew my cover.
Come on, Smokey. Some Alberta politics are quite active this week as the race towards election heats up. Wildrose candidate Bill Jarvis has been asked to step down as controversial comments were recorded by the candidate at a photo op. Apparently Bill's comments went something like, "We need more brown people in the front." Whoa! That's real. Yeah, that's what he said. That's it. That's the joke. That's the joke.
Keeping in line with the... No, I won't say it.
Heartwarming news from Halifax this week as the Titanic, the infamous ship which sank in 1912, has risen from the depths and is being commandeered by a giant squid, which has now told the press it will sail to the doomed passenger line around the world in an effort to attack Southeast Asia. What the fuck? Hello?
Logan?
What?
This is your mother calling.
Mom?
Give me your fucking credit card information. I blame you for my divorce. You're adopted. Oh, I'm not happy with you.
I'm doing a show right now, Mom.
I could have had a more fulfilling life. Pull out your credit card.
I'll give it to you.
Here,
You bastard!
April Fools, everybody. These are money.
Holy, these are great.
This pillowcase was wiped once. This thing stinks so bad. I can't even put my head inside of it. Oh. I think this is the one I put between my butt cheeks when I sleep. You know the pillow you put between your legs and then sweat all over all night long to the point where it's developed night? That's
not a thing people do, man.
What? It's like a bottom pillow.
Holy
Mystery
moly.
pillow.
This is awesome. All right, last thing. Here we go. As we all know by now, today is April Fool's Day, so for the education and betterment of everyone here, I decided to do some research into the history of April Fool's Day and why this strange day exists. Now, according to Wikipedia, the precursor to April Fool's Day was the Greek and Roman festival of Hilaria, a religious festival set to celebrate the vernal equinox to honor the Anatolian earth goddess Cybele. The festival also corresponds with the date of the inception of the Hindu festival of colors, aptly named the Holi Festival. But further research into these two claims would lead me to believe that although they sound good, they are not correct. Now, fast forward to 1582, when Pope Gregory VIII issued a papal decreeing the replacement of the old Julian calendar with the new Gregorian calendar, thereby moving New Year's Day from April 1st to January 1st. And according to popular explanation, many people refused to accept the new date, or simply did not hear about the reform, and were sent on fool's errands by others as a way to ridicule them into changing to the new calendar. The only problem with this explanation is that there are many historical documents with reference to April Fool's Day, which, with the dates that precede that of 1582, my research went further. The first ever literary association of April 1st and foolishness was made by one of the fathers of English literature himself, Geoffrey Chaucer, in his magnum opus, The Canterbury Tales, in which Chaucer uses the tale and descriptions of its characters to paint an ironic and critical portrait of English society, particularly the church. Could it be that Geoffrey Chaucer was murdered by the Catholic Church in order for the silencing of some unknown conspiracy? As in the book, The Canterbury Tales was never finished. You bet your sweet ass it is. After reading selections of the Canterbury Tales, I have concluded that Geoffrey Chaucer was single-handedly trying to warn the general public of the atrocities which occurred throughout Europe and Central Asia not 45 years before his death. April 1st, or All Fool's Day, was originally meant to be an analogous representation of the Black Plague, which killed an estimated 75 to 200 million people in 4 years. 4 years? Theo, April is the 4th month, right? Is it sinking in yet? The fool for the common folk. The perpetrator, the Catholic Church. And who controlled the Catholic Church in the 1400s? The Rosicrucians, also known as the Illuminati. Get it? Yeah, people? It turns out that Geoffrey Chaucer modeled the Canterbury Tales from another novella called The Decameron, an Italian book about a group of 10 young men and women hiding outside Florence in an attempt to escape the Black Plague. Now, a seemingly devised biological warfare against Europeans to weed out the population. Now it's time to set the story straight here. April Fool's Day is a subconscious ploy created by the Illuminati to remind people of the Black Plague, to allow themselves to be injected with mercury and other mind-controlling substances for the benefit of the 1%, who are in turn given orders from their alien masters on how to control the population of the general public. And that's news.